Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for spending this quick half hour with me. You are here today. You are here because you are ready to take your real estate business to the next level. I know that's why you're here because that's exactly why I jumped on a webinar just like this, right? And so I am not going to waste your time. I appreciate it. Put a 1 in the chat. If you are a real estate professional, if you're a real estate professional, if you're already a mortgage loan originator, put a 1 in the chat. All right. Now put a 2 in the chat. If you are an investor or you're a wholesaler or you're somebody who has always wanted to get into the real estate business but didn't know how to do it from home. All right. Today's presentation is about how to become a mortgage loan originator without that nasty safe exam. And let me tell y'all real quick too. I took that safe exam in 2021. I studied 4 months to get it right. Okay. Because you can't memorize it like you can the real estate exam. With the safe exam, you got to know your stuff. You got to know like RESPA laws, FACRA, bunch of crazy stuff. But I'm not going to bore you with that because you can become a mortgage loan originator without learning any of that up front. And I'm going to tell you, this opportunity is definitely for the action takers. All right, so let's get right to it. I don't want to waste any time. All right, if it's your first time seeing me too, I'm Katina Willis, aka Katina the Broker, and I am a licensed real estate broker. I'm a licensed mortgage loan originator, and I help people to make money online. Now, drop a firebomb in the chat if you ever learned something from me on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever, TikTok, wherever. All right, let's go. So, how to positively impact your community and your business. Now, the reason we got to first, before I get straight into the MLO opportunity and you becoming, a mortgage loan originator, I want to first talk about our community, right? Because that's really important. And that is how this whole opportunity came about. So we're going to talk about community. Okay. So, and I'm going to tell you too, I am here to get to the facts, get to the point. And so if I skip any slides, don't be bothered. That just means I don't have an important point or anything important to say about it. So, all right. So right now there is a huge gap, racial inequality in U.S. home ownership. Now, we know that there's always been inequality, but in this day and age, there's so many opportunities and ways for people to make money. Okay, so a lot of Black people are making good money, but why are they the lowest percentage of people who own homes? Why? Drop something, comment in the chat why you believe Black people are the least likely to own a home. So basically 73% of Caucasians own, 60% of Asians, 49% LGBTQ, 49% Hispanic, 44% Black. And I'm going to just tell you too a fun fact. The percentage of Black home ownership was higher prior to 2009 when that big market crash happened. We never got back on top. We never got back to it, y'all. We got to change that. We got to help change that, okay? So let's go to the next slide. All right, so let's talk about redlining real quick. Redlining, now this is something that we have to learn about in the real estate exam as well as the mortgage loan originator exam. However, the safe exam, which you don't have to take, but basically redlining, in 1934, responding to the Great Depression, the federal government created the Housing Administration to prevent redlining. And redlining was just basically trying to keep Blacks living in one area and trying to keep whites living in another area. I mean, back in the day, they used to say when one Black family moved into a neighborhood, you would see 3 white families move out. Okay. back in the day, they would talk about real estate and appraisers trying to purposely. Now, I'm going to tell you, I believe it still happens though. Real estate agents intentionally guiding buyers into certain areas. A buyer might ask about this specific area, and the realtor will guide them into a whole nother area where there are more black people, people they feel is like them, or people they might feel like they don't need to be in this white area. And so that's discrimination. That was the point of the redlining law. Okay, so yeah, it says it right here. Whites living near blacks fled because property values would drop. They would drop because people were fleeing and selling their houses for whatever, just so they could get out of there, you know? So let's move on. One day, we're going to see true equality. All right. So, and then redlining today. All right. There are one of the laws, the Dodd-Frank law. It requires low caps on fees which lenders can charge to originate mortgages. All right, that needed to happen because I know for a fact it was the Wild Wild West. Prior to 2009, I started buying investment properties in 2001. So we were crazy enough to buy any property we wanted, even though we knew we truly should not have gotten approved for it, but we would just buy it anyway. So it was crazy back then, but that's why some of the, a lot of things happened before 2009. So, and that's why too, it got so strict to become, a mortgage loan originator. But thankfully things are changing right now. So, let's move on. All right, so we are about to get into how you can become a 50-state mortgage loan originator, but I want to tell you the whole goal and the whole purpose, and that is to help 1 million people become homeowners as soon as possible. All right, we want to help them dispute and resolve debt problems, credit issues, all of that. Once you become a mortgage loan officer, you will also have access to innovative AI credit tools. All right, so let's talk real quick about the founders. All right, now, y'all still with me? Drop a 1 in the chat if you still with me, because now we are about to get to the good part. Drop a 1 in the chat, because now we're about to get to the good stuff. All right, so we are partnered. How are we going to be a mortgage loan officer in 50 different states? We are partnered with Own Easy. All right. Own Easy is powered and partnered with a national federal credit union that already has the foundation laid for us in all 50 states. Okay. So now let's talk about the founders. Their vision is to help 1 million families become homeowners in the next 5 years. Now, the president is Mr. Chet Seeley. The CEO is George Newberry. They are of Hispanic descent. They have experienced racism and inequality, which is why this whole mission is so important. I'm going to tell y'all now, if y'all know me, y'all know I can pretty much talk about any type of product or service, but I'm going to tell y'all, you're about to see a huge difference, because when I'm passionate about something, it's going down. It's going down. I'm going to make sure everybody knows, because I'm going to tell y'all, when I first heard this opportunity, I jumped on it right away. I'm talking about within 30 minutes, because this is something I was looking for 2 years ago. 2 years ago, after the nightmare I experienced after I got my mortgage loan license. I went through all that trouble, passing that test, studying. I went through all that trouble. I was so excited to get that license, and then for me to get it and then not have support, not have resources. I'm going to tell you. Now, when you get your real estate license, everybody has their door open to you. Everybody welcomes you to come join their brokerage. But when you get your mortgage loan license, it's not like that. It's not like that. I thought that Black people who own their own mortgage company would welcome me with open arms. I was told, nah, go work for Quicken Loans. No, go work for that and do that for 2 years, then come back to me. And I'm like, wait a minute, you don't even know nothing about me. I learned quick. I've been in real estate 20 years. Real estate, a lot of the realtors get the buyers prepared before they even go to the loan officer. We're doing a lot of the work anyway. So thank goodness, no longer do I have to refer my deals out. I can truly double dip, get paid on the loan side, get paid on the real estate agent side, and I don't have to have my schedule controlled and sit in somebody's bank all day. Okay, so let's get back to the presentation. Sorry about my rant, y'all, but I'm passionate about this because I've been through a lot. Okay, I've been through a lot, y'all. So basically, okay, introducing 75 for all. All right, and we want to increase. Our goal is to increase home ownership rate to 75% for all families across America. White, Black, Hispanic, Asian, everyone. Okay, well, not white because we're trying to reach their goal, but you get what I'm saying. So basically, how you get to become a mortgage loan officer in all 50 states is you watch this presentation until the end. And like I said, I'm going to be direct, straight to the point, no fluff in here. All right. Watch the presentation till the end. And then you want to sign up right away. All right. Because there are commission bonuses associated with you signing up right away. And let me tell y'all this too. One thing about me, I am not a person who has to figure everything out before I get started. That's why I said when I went to the presentation like this, I was signed up within 30 minutes. I went straight to get my credit card because, like I said, this is what I was looking for, yearning for, needing about 2 years ago. The mortgage company that I signed up with after I went through that awful, horrible safe exam. It's horrible, y'all. That test is hard. But after I went through that hard test and got signed up, I was so disappointed, okay? There was no support. They forced us to go to a mentorship class. The person teaching the coaching class was like 80 years old, and they really was teaching us sales classes, which I didn't need. So it was just crazy. They had us to pay a large fee. All right. And again, none of that is happening here. So, but you get signed up. Then we're going to walk you through getting your NMLS number. All right. And then in as little as 2 weeks, you should be, you got to get your background check too. You got to get a background check too. So somebody asked that question today. So yes, you do have to get a background check. And let's go to the next slide. All right. Yes, we are actively seeking real estate agents, investors, entrepreneurs, mortgage loan people who stopped practicing years ago. We want you. Okay. Anyone who wants to make an impact and work from home and they think they'd be good at this and they're professional, let's go. We want you. We welcome you. All right. So let's talk about the FHA guideline and law that changed December 16, 2022. Now, when I got my license the first time, you could not double dip. So if I was helping an FHA buyer, I could not be the loan person and the real estate agent. So what I was doing was scrambling, trying to look for other people to let me put my real estate deal in your name so I can get paid on the loan side because I'm so eager to close my first deal on the loan side. No more of that. We can truly double dip. Realtors, type a firebomb in the chat. Type a 1 in the chat if you truly are ready to double dip and just start referring out all of your business. All right. We don't have to do that anymore. All right. So let's get to the next slide. All right. So, and for anyone who doesn't know, what is a loan officer? A loan officer helps consumers apply for loans. We offer and negotiate loan terms, and we assist and support the borrowers. All right. Now let's talk about how you will be able to be a loan officer effortlessly almost. All right. No headaches, no hassle. Basically, the loan officer, you, the future loan officer, you are going to help home buyers complete an application. You're going to gather their documents and you're going to answer the basic questions. All right. So, but once you do that, now you're going to turn it over to your loan buddy. You are going to be assigned a loan buddy who is going to help you with this process. Okay. Answer questions, send it through underwriting, all of the like tedious tasks so that you can continue to help people on the real estate side or get more clients. Okay. So that is that is how we're able to do this. Okay. Let's get to the next slide. My goodness. All right, now, as a community loan officer, you will earn commissions, help families become homeowners with a focus on very low to moderate incomes. We will have access, y'all. We got access to the FHA, the VA. These are the traditional loans, the VA for veterans, the FHA, which is typically what the first-time home buyers get. We're also, y'all, now this drop a firebomb in because we also have access to the DSCR loans, the bank statement loans, the 203K rehab loans. We got access to it all. We got access to it all. So no more going to different people for the first time home buyer loans and then going to somebody else for the investor loans. We have access to it all. We can finally double dip and get commissions on it all. Okay, we got the conventional. We got home buyer programs too. First time home loaner programs, which I got to update my presentation a little bit, but y'all get the point. All right, and let me just tell y'all, I am not the type of person to figure it all out. I am just an action taker. I was looking for this 2 years ago and here it is. So I jumped in there. I don't have all the answers just yet, but I had to get this out to you ASAP. It was like 911 information. So drop a firebomb for me being an action taker and not letting y'all wait another day. I had to get it going. I had to. That's my due diligence. That's my duty. All right. That's my duty to get it popping. All right. So now let's talk about the loan officer income and commissions, y'all. So basically you want to, you will say, okay, you can see this on the screen, but let's just talk about, I want you to think about, oh my goodness, hold on. Okay, I want you to think about the average home sale price in your area, right? So in my area, the average home sale price is $300,000. So on every $300,000 house, the 100 BPS is 1% basically, and then 1.2% and 1.4%. That's what we're working with. So basically, I would get the 1%. When selling a $300,000 house. So that's $3,000. If I sell one a month, that's an extra $3,000 a month. So I know I could easily use an extra $3,000 a month, but think about this. If you are an active real estate agent, you are closing a lot of deals and referring them out and not getting anything back. So finally, you will be able to get something back without doing all the work. You're not closing the full loan. It's a way for us to get a referral fee on the back end. And I really shouldn't say that because, again, that Dodd-Frank law stopped. It was something in there that said loan officers couldn't give referral fees to realtors. But I'm going to tell you, the last 10, 12 years that I've been a full-time real estate agent, I've had to give out all of my loans, refer them to a loan officer, and guess what I got back? Zero. Sometimes I didn't even get thank you, because sometimes there's a I don't want to say ego or cockiness, but it kind of was, because we needed the good loan officers. We needed them. It's hard and it's a challenge to find a good loan officer that you like, that you trust, and that can get the deal closed on time. So finally, we can get paid on our own deals, okay? So, all right, so let's talk about this. Basically, the rush is on, and the rush is to help families, to help real estate agents and brokers, to help educators, tax preparers, community leaders, anyone who wants to work from home and is interested and, think they can do this. And I'm going to tell you, this was so perfect. The timing on this opportunity was so perfect because as a result of the National Association lawsuit settlement, which is regarding real estate agent commissions. So I just said we got to refer all of the deals out, and we basically realtors don't get paid. Real estate agents do not eat if they don't sell a house. And that's crazy. In the last 10 to 12 years, there hasn't really been a way for real estate agents to make money outside of selling houses or doing property management. And that's crazy because we refer everybody. We're sending loan officers business and money. We're sending home inspectors, home warranty companies. It's crazy. And we've never been able to get anything back. Finally, we can get something back. All right, so this is why this is not an opportunity you want to sleep on. This is something you wanted to jump on yesterday, okay? Something you wanted to jump on yesterday, all right? So I'm almost finished, y'all, with the presentation, but drop a firebomb if you're still with me, all right? I'm almost finished, y'all. So let's talk about traditional licensing. All right, to become an MLO. Now, again, $500 to $1,000 per state to get licensed, y'all. $500 to $1,000 to get licensed. Pre-licensing education fees, state application fees, exam prep course fees. Yes, I paid for all of this, y'all. But I was only licensed in one state. And you got to keep and maintain $25K in the bank, and they can ask to see and double check and verify that $25K is in there whenever they feel like it. All right. So let's talk about how debt cleanse is our partner. Okay. They're also our partner. And let's talk about how they are a credit advocate. All right. So when you become a mortgage loan originator, you're also going to have access to AI technology credit repair software. All right. It's effective. It's efficient. It's cutting edge technology. Basically, you're clicking buttons to get your dispute letters done. It's basically effortless. Oh, it's effortless, y'all. It's basically done for you, credit repair. So because let's be honest, some people who come to you and want to buy a house, they are not going to be credit ready. So we have to help them to if we want to reach our goal of 1 million families, we've got to help them to get credit ready, y'all. All right. So let's go to the next slide, please. All right. So basically, again, it's going to be credit restoration. We can arrange down payment assistance. This program has something for everyone. You can specialize too in just being a credit repair person, but why wouldn't you want to be a 50-state MLO? Why wouldn't you want to be a 50-state MLO? You got to be crazy. All right, so let's get to the next slide. All right, also, y'all, let me tell you, our partnership, you can also be a title representative. All right, and again, I had to get this information out to y'all 911, so I don't have all the details about that as of now, but I'll continue making videos and I'll share it as soon as I get the details, right? As soon as I get more details. All right, you will receive 20% commissions. The agent referral network representative, you will get commissions on that. All right, coming soon, you will get commissions on being a home warranty representative. All right, also coming soon, we will get stock equity, y'all. Stock equity into just doing our job. Finally, realtors can get something back. I'm passionate about this, y'all. I'm telling you. So, what? Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. They don't want me to give y'all all this good tea, so the presentation did a backflip on me. Don't worry though. Don't worry. Don't worry. Look at that. RESPA. I don't even want to talk about that. So, okay, right here is, can I be a credit improvement advocate? Absolutely. You can serve families in all of these roles at the same damn time. All right, so let's talk about becoming a loan officer today. Why is my presentation chopped off? I don't know, but we want to talk about how you can become a credit. You want to become a mortgage loan originator right now, today, in all 50 states. The cost is only $3.99, and then it's $8.99 a month. And again, this includes all the commissions you're going to receive with the credit advocate, the title advocate, the home warranty, and you're going to get stock, y'all. Now, watch this presentation until the end. We only got 3 more slides to go because I want to show you how you can save $150. All right, let me show you how you can save $150, y'all, on enrolling today. All right, because this coupon code is going to expire at midnight. All right, so the monthly membership now. Oh, I just talked about that. It includes the legal plan services, the title, the realtor recruiting, not realtor recruiting, but building a team basically. The incentives, the life insurance. We got life insurance too. And just so many things. All right. And when they say the Keller Williams type bonus pool, now Keller Williams has a really good profit sharing plan. I was at Keller Williams for about 5 years. And so, okay, all right. I just caught myself in a lie, I guess. I did. New agents that I brought in, when they would close deals, I would get a profit sharing. So, but when I left, I don't know what happened to that profit sharing. So there we go. Let's go to the next slide. It didn't last long, okay? And it wasn't big either. It wasn't big. So, all right, let's talk about how we can get rid of this $89 a month fee. All right. When you start building your team, which I know you probably will, because like I said, this program is just too good to keep it a secret. I had to get it out 911 because realtors need this. We need it, y'all. We have to start referring all our business out, paying other people, building their companies, and not getting a dime back. And like I said, sometimes we don't even get thank you. Okay? So, all right. But when you bring in 5 people, you waive that $89 a month fee. All right, so let's talk a little bit more. A little bit more about the compensation. Oh my God. I think something went wrong and I missed something. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, what I want you to do is sign up today. I have to go into my other presentation because I have a very important slide missing, and here it is right here, y'all. I don't know how that happened. All right, so can you see this? I hope you can. I don't know how that happened. Ooh. Done. Okay, so join us today. It would do that to me at the end. Join us today, though, y'all. Okay, what I need you to do is text me on this phone. The number is 248-504-2993. Text the word MLO. All right, this is going to get you the coupon code to save $150 off today. All right, and let me tell y'all too. Again, text MLO to 248-504-2993. Write it down, y'all. 248 504-2993. I don't even know if you can see this screen. I sure hope you can, but let me just tell y'all, this company is still in pre-launch. Now, at the time, this company is still in pre-launch, y'all. And you know what that means? That means that once it officially launches, the bonuses and the commissions are going to get bigger and they're going to increase. And right now in pre-launch, you get to save $150. That is why you do not want to wait. You don't want one of your friends or colleagues or strong realtors that you know to hear about this somewhere else and sign up with someone else, because you will receive incentives on when they close deals. That is why you want to talk and join this 911. You want to be involved in this yesterday, ASAP, okay? So I hope you can see the screen better. Text MLO to 248-504-2993. Thank y'all. Thanks y'all for putting up with me. I appreciate it. Again, you are here because you are a realtor who's ready for change. You are a mortgage loan officer who's ready for change. You might be, somebody in real estate who's tired of working so hard without, you are ready to start doing new innovative things. Let me just tell y'all, this right here is the Netflix compared to Blockbuster being that old school way to close mortgage loans. Y'all better get with the program. I'm telling you, jump on board right now because you don't want to be left behind. So enough about me preaching. I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to be convinced. When I saw the whole platform, how the program is laid out, it was a no-brainer. So I look forward to seeing y'all at the top on the other side. I'm Katina Willis. I don't want to talk too much. I'm out. See you next time, y'all. Take care. Take care. Take care.